Raccoons or trash panda often seen digging through trash. But beneath that cute exterior lies a ruthless predator. It can be surprisingly merciless when hunger strikes. While they might prefer a quick steal, don't underestimate their willingness to hunt down a live meal. They sometimes take incredible risks to nab a kill, but it's not always a fight to the death with other hunters. Sometimes, a raccoon's sheer audacity is enough to chase rivals away. Get ready to see a side of these creatures you've likely never imagined. Today, we dive into top 10 most savage moments of raccoons attacking animals mercilessly. Number 10. Raccoon vs. Dog. A garage, bathed in the harsh glare of a flashlight. A dog, relentless, is on the hunt. Its target, a raccoon. The chase is on, a furious grapple. The dog relentlessly attacked the raccoon, its teeth snapping and tearing. But the raccoon fought back with every ounce of its being, a desperate flurry of bites and scratches, a battle under the cold, stark light. A German shepherd, a loyal guardian, patrols its blue-paneled backyard. Suddenly, a masked intruder appears, a raccoon, scrambling with surprising speed. The dog erupts. Pure agility, a swift leap, straight up a nearby tree. The German shepherd, for all its size, is outmatched in this vertical race. The raccoon leaves the frustrated canine looking up at an empty branch. A backyard showdown, and the nimble bandit wins this round. Number 9. Raccoon vs. Bird. A bird feeder generously filled with corn. Gentle morning doves flutter in. Then, without warning, from the shadows, a raccoon appears. A swift, brutal attack. A dove is viciously killed. A disturbing glimpse into the sudden ruthlessness of nature. A raven tends to its nest, a silent guardian over its young. Then, a shadow enters the frame, a raccoon, a sudden intrusion. The raccoon launched a sudden, brutal attack on the raven, instantly seizing the startled bird as it desperately tried to flee. The raven fought back with relentless squawks and flapping wings. Its frantic resistance surprisingly allowing it to break free from the raccoon's grasp. But the raven chick became the raccoon's dinner. Number 8. Raccoon vs. Cat. The security camera rolls, revealing two cats on a leisurely stroll. Suddenly, a raccoon bursts into the frame, launching a surprise attack on one of the felines. The targeted cat fights back with furious energy. For several intense minutes, the two adversaries are locked in a relentless battle. Finally, seemingly exhausted, disengage and retreat, leaving the night air thick with unspoken tension. A driveway at night, a masked visitor appears, a raccoon, its nose twitching, exploring the asphalt. From behind the hulking metal of a truck, a cat emerges. The cats start to chase and attack the raccoon with its claw. The raccoon retreat immediately and run to the dark. From the shadows, a raccoon appeared. Alerted to the intruder, the cat cautiously approached for inspection. Then, with surprising speed, the feline launched a relentless attack. The raccoon fought back, but the cat's strength proved overwhelming, forcing the masked intruder to retreat. Seeing the raccoon's retreat, the cat pressed its advantage, cornering the trespasser. The raccoon scrambled over the fence and fled. The cat, vigilant guardian, had successfully defended its home. Number 7. Raccoon vs. Human. A peaceful afternoon unfolds on a patch of green. cat enjoying the sun. A persistent raccoon appears, launching a surprise attack. The cat is caught off guard, and then the cat was pinned. A human hand intervened, reaching in to rescue the beleaguered feline. The human immediately confronted the raccoon, forcefully pushing it away. The raccoon fought back with desperate energy, repeatedly lunging at the human's legs. After a brief, the raccoon, seemingly exhausted and outmatched, finally retreated. A truly extraordinary rescue. A raccoon suddenly attacked a little girl on her way home. Her mother instantly rushed to the rescue. She scooped up her child and managed to separate the raccoon. Then, she flung the animal far across the lawn. The raccoon landed with a hard thud and, stunned, scrambled away into the bushes. Number 6. Raccoon vs. Possum. A world blanketed in snow. But that calm is about to be broken. Suddenly a clash. A raccoon and a possum, locked in a furious struggle. They explode into action, teeth bared, claws out. But don't worry, it seems the raccoon is tougher than it looks, weathering the possum's attack. A wild brawl in a winter wonderland. A raccoon and an opossum face off near a tempting bowl of food. The opossum lets out a sharp hiss as the raccoon dares to approach. But the raccoon, those eerie green eyes seem not to care. It goes straight for the prize. The opossum continues its small protests and then digs into the nighttime snack. Number 5. Raccoon vs. Lizard. Beside a sparkling swimming pool, a raccoon has targeted a large iguana. A fierce battle ensues. A surprising clash of strength and agility as the raccoon wrestles the sizable lizard down. After that intense fight by the water, the raccoon, still gripping its helpless prey, carries the iguana up onto a nearby table. A bizarre victory. A raccoon hurls itself onto an iguana, but the iguana is a whirlwind of resistance, battling with incredible tenacity to escape those grasping claws. The raccoon seems to gain the upper hand, trying to drag the lizard away. Number 4. Raccoon vs. Fox. They share an uneasy truce. Then, the raccoon descends, but it's a fleeting moment. The raccoon then began a slow retreat. Sensing its advantage, the fox pressed forward, relentlessly taunting and threatening the smaller creature. A deer wanders into view. After a tense face-off, the fox finally managed to corner the raccoon, leaving it with nowhere left to go. Tall grass whispers secrets. The raccoon, it stares directly at the lens. Then, a sudden burst of energy. A fox bounds into the frame, its sharp barks aimed aggressively at the raccoon. The raccoon's response, a defiant hiss. The fox retreats, disappearing as quickly as it arrived. Number 3. Raccoon vs. Squirrel. A peaceful bird feeder suddenly invaded. A bold raccoon crashes the party, surprising a squirrel and sending all the birds scattering in a frantic flurry. Number 2. Raccoon vs. Chicken. Talk about an unwelcome guest crashing the slumber party. 2 chickens roost peacefully. Then, a crash. A raccoon has entered the coop. The chickens erupt in panicked squawks and frantic flapping. The raccoon? It seems almost nonchalant, just browsing the snack bar. Meanwhile, the chickens are having a full-blown meltdown. Number 1. Raccoon vs. Fish. A woman patiently casting her line from her boat. When a raccoon from nowhere come, try to steal the fish. And the furry bandit isn't letting go of the actual catch either. The woman stares in utter shock. Finally, the hook is freed. The little masked thief seems pretty pleased with his unexpected prize. And the raccoon have it lunch secure.